Howdy mates, good afternoon. Here's my first video for Friday, May 10th, 2024. And I tell you what, it winded up being a gorgeous day. Better than yesterday. And I'll take it. Right here, right now I'm beside the Des Moines River once again. You can tell that it is rather high at the moment. I'd probably say that this is a class 2 rapid, at least from initial glance. But I'm in the town of Bentonsport, which is considered a historic village in southern Iowa. We're actually really close to the Missouri state line. I was actually down here just a couple of days ago for some blacksmith training for the park that I work at. And when I was down here a couple of days ago, I had to focus more on work. But then I thought to myself, you know what? I want to come back here when it approaches my weekend on my own personal time. And so that's exactly what I did. I came back. And actually the shop that I was at, so you have that building, the blacksmith shop is just behind that facility. So a bit of context about Bentonsport is it's one of the oldest villages in Buren County. It dates clear back to the 1840s. So you're talking almost 200 years. And something that's very emphasized in Van Buren County in general is something known as the village's folk schools. And what that entails is a lot of the trades are still taught in this area. And those trades can include pottery, glass blowing, blacksmithing, woodworking. So those are just a few examples. Much of those trades that were very common back then and are still somewhat today. But just the serene and quiet setting is very appealing to me. Just something about it. And it's also known that the Mormons stopped here for a brief time shortly after they left Nauvoo. As a matter of fact, this is the Brigham Young Bridge that is crossing over the Des Moines River. So it really is like a step back in time. And I find it fascinating how one's personality can really reflect on where they grew up. Naturally speaking, I'm a little more on the introverted side. And part of it came from my original stomping grounds, which was a bit of a quieter, rural environment, very similar to this. And if I think about it, I'm actually quite grateful for it, that I did. Because if I didn't, if I grew up in a more, what you call, urbanized area, I probably wouldn't have had the same appreciation for nature as I do now. I don't know. It's just an example. But anyway, Bentonsport is a really cool town. And it only has a population of roughly 40 people. That's it. But back in the day, this was a very active steamboat port town. But now, it just serves more as a time capsule to preserve history as it is. It's alright, you guys. Take care. Journey on a journey is onwards. See you later.